من كل شكل ولون جايين ضيوف على مصر، أجمل بلاد الكون وآثارها مالها حصر. فرعوني، قبطي، إسلامي، تشهد على كل عصر، وإيدين بالود ممدودة بتقولك نورت مصر. نورت مصر منين ما تروح، مصر الأصيلة، مصر الجميلة، وجوها بيرد الروح. نورت مصر بلاد طيبة، مصر الهرم، أهل الكرم وقلبهم مليان طيبة. نورت مصر.
أوخينيا وجابرييل هم أرجنتين، أول مرة يزوروا مصر، دي الزيارة الأولانية ليهم. هم لسه واصلين النهاردة، والزيارة الوحيدة اللي عملوها قبل ما يجوا المتحف كانت للهرم، وبيقول إن هو مكان جميل جدا وكان عاجبهم لأبعد الحدود ومنبهرين بيه جدا. ما اوريدي شافوا الاهرامات وهيبدا الزياره بتاعتهم في المتحف دلوقتي، واوريدي هم عاملين برنامج ليهم، مقررين ان هم بكره يروحوا منفس، سقارة، دهشور. ده اوريدي متحدد وهو عاوز، لكن لسه ما قررش ان هو يزور منطقه خان الخليلي، وعايز يزور قلعة صلاح الدين، وبرضو عايزين يروحوا اسكندرية، لكن لسه ما اخدوش قرار في الزيارة دي.
نوات ماس.
My name is Alexandre Morucci. I come from Brazil. I'm one of the artists in the Cairo Biennale. I'm so happy to be here this time, and I invite all people to see the artworks on the Biennale. And now I'm here in the museum, and this all amazing heritage Egyptians gave to the world. This is really, really something, and everyone in the world needs to see that. Is how sophisticated, how beautiful, and how well done. So this is absolutely amazing. This is a lifetime experience that people must do once a time. It's something that make you move. That's something that make you move because you see how they deal with the stones and the marbles. Everything. This isn't unbelievable. I didn't expect to see such sophisticated and how it's like they do it with gold because it's like a jewels. It's amazing. I'm so glad to be here, and it's something. I think that the statues in general, because they are so amazing, and the whole history. We began with many people in the world. We began to learn things about the humanity by Egypt. Is the first thing you learn when you are children in school. So it's like a dream to see very near all those things you learn when you begin to be a person. it builds you as a person to know all the periods in Egypt history and all the pharaohs and all the gods. This is really amazing. And when you're here, you see that it's much more important, much more well done, much more rich than it's supposed to be. We went to the Giza to see all the pyramids and the Sphinx all there, and I walk around on the city because we just I just arrived at 2. Is okay? I arrived 4 days ago, and I need to do my stuff on the Cairo Biennale. So we don't have time yet, but I will. I'll stay more a week to see. I will Karnak, and I will visit Alexandria because my name is Alexander because my dad gave it in honor. So I really must see Alexandria and the new library because it's amazing architecture. So I'll be there for sure.
مصر فيها الكثير اللي لسه ما شفتهوش. تابعونا في نورت مصر.
في عصر الأسرة الثالثة قام الملك زوسر يعاونه في ذلك وزيره أمحتب العظيم بإنشاء أول بناء حجري ضخم في تاريخ الإنسان على الأرض، الهرم المدرج سقارة. أمحتب هو ذلك المهندس الطبيب الأديب الفيلسوف الحكيم، وأول فرد من أبناء الشعب الذين لا ينحدرون من سلالة الأسر الملكية. يدون اسمه ويشاد بفضله على جدران المعابد والجدران المصرية. كان يتمتع بعقلية جبارة، وله قدرة فائقة على تشخيص الأمراض ووصف الدواء، وفضلاً عن ذلك كله كان يتمتع بحب الناس الذين ظلوا يمجدونه حتى وصل إلى مرتبة الإله. عزيزي المشاهد، مهما قيل عن الأغراض من بناء الأهرامات، فإن فكرة بناء الأهرامات في حد ذاتها تؤكد على المستوى الرفيع الذي وصلت إليه الحضارة المصرية القديمة حين عرفت في هذا الوقت المبكر بأسرار النظريات الهندسية والعلاقات الرياضية بين المربع والدائرة والمثلث والاسطوانة والمستطيل وغير ذلك من الأشكال الهندسية، وارتباط ذلك كله بعلم الحساب والفلك وحساب السنين لضبط التقويم.
My name is Sama Al-Shaibi. I'm actually originally Iraqi, Palestinian, born in Iraq. My mother's Palestinian, but I've been living in the United States for over 30 years. This is my first time to the Egyptian Museum, but not my first time to Egypt. Actually, as a Middle Eastern person myself and an Arab, I find it to be very inspiring to be at the museum. These are works that we've studied our whole life. When I went to graduate school and undergraduate school for art, these are things you see in books, and occasionally in museums in the outside of Egypt you'll see one or two pieces, but you're not like the way we're seeing it now. It's kind of overwhelming and humbling, incredibly inspiring for me. My mind is racing with ideas. It's sort of extraordinary when you're an artist such as myself and you're always around very talented, creative people, when you're in another space and you think, wow, they actually had their thing much more together before. The heritage, the great contribution to civilization, to humanity, to the arts, to thinking, to knowledge. It's all present here. Actually, I am a professor at University of Arizona in Tucson. I teach the photography and video art, but my colleagues, many of them are art historians and artists as well. And some of them have come here and they've done their research here, they've done Fulbrights, and they've also told me, you must come see this museum. So when the Cairo Biennale told us that they were bringing us today, I was very excited. I've heard about it so many times, but this was my first opportunity to come and spend hours looking at the work and investigating it, thinking about it. So I will absolutely recommend it for future generations, for friends, for colleagues, because it's not like reading something in a book or looking at a slide or the internet. It's not enough. You have to experience the extraordinary capability of the artisans and the Egyptians and what they have done in these incredible works. Well, I'm still in the first floor, so I haven't even made it out, but I was very I'm not exactly sure of the name, but there was a piece over there which I thought it was a figure, as a sculpture of a male, but it turns out, I think her name is Sarah, and it was a female, and how the body is presented in this very masculine, strong way, but as a woman, but she's a female presenting to her father, the king herself, as a male, and that she's holding herself very strong. I find that very inspiring because as an artist myself, I deal with the embodiment of the female figure, but also strong and resilient. And to see something of this idea present for so long, where a gender of a female is still wanting to be taken seriously and as an equal, and somehow that has to be presented as male. Definitely the power that she's embodying in there. And so it makes you think about, what we expect, the gender and strength, and what is being captured as characteristics of power, of significance, and that every gender has its position and role in its society, and that we can't expect it to just be something historical, so therefore less, right? Like, it doesn't mean that necessarily. So I think it's very important for us in a contemporary society to even look to our own histories, to be challenged by how people perceive themselves and what do they want to put forward in the world about themselves.
مصر الجميلة اللي يجيلها يعشقها من بعد ثواني ونسابها ساعة يحنلها، ما هو فيها عاش أحلى معاني، ومسيره يرجع يوم ليها صدق اللي قال كلمة عليها، اللي بيشرب من نيلها لابد يرجع من تاني. نورت مصر.